The Enforcer's Code. In a small village nestled between the mountains, lived an elderly man named Samuel. Once a legendary soldier known for his impeccable skills and unwavering sense of justice, he had earned the title of the Enforcer. After a long and distinguished career, he retired to his peaceful hometown, where he hoped to live out his days in tranquility. However, memories of the battles he fought and the lives he saved continued to haunt Samuel. He often wondered if he could have done more to prevent the tragedies he witnessed on the battlefield. The Enforcer's Code, a set of principles he lived by during his service, echoed in his mind, reminding him of his duty to protect the innocent. One day, as Samuel tended to his garden, he received an enigmatic letter. The sender's identity was concealed, but the message inside spoke of a grave threat looming over the village. It mentioned the Enforcer's Code and urged him to return to his role as a protector. Conflicted by his desire for a quiet life and his sense of responsibility, Samuel sought advice from his wise friend, Eliza. With her encouragement, he decided to honor the Enforcer's Code and investigate the mysterious threat, despite his age. Samuel began his investigation discreetly, questioning villagers and looking for any unusual activity. As he dug deeper, he discovered a network of criminals planning to take over the village and exploit its resources. During his investigation, Samuel met a spirited young woman named Lily, whose family had fallen victim to the criminal network. Impressed by her determination, he took her under his wing, training her in the ways of the Enforcer's Code. As Samuel and Lily delved deeper into the criminal organization, they uncovered a plot to unleash a devastating attack on the village. Time was running out, and they knew they had to act swiftly to prevent disaster. The day of the attack arrived, and the village stood united against the impending threat. Samuel, Lily, and a group of villagers prepared for a final showdown with the criminals, ready to defend their home at all costs. In the midst of the chaotic battle, Samuel's military training proved invaluable as he led the defense against the ruthless attackers. Despite his age, his skills remained unmatched, inspiring those around him to fight with newfound courage. During the intense fight, Samuel was injured while shielding Lily from harm. Despite the pain, he refused to back down, reminding her to always prioritize the innocent and never to compromise the Enforcer's Code. As the villagers rallied around Samuel and Lily's leadership, they began to gain the upper hand in the battle. The criminals were forced to retreat, and the threat to the village started to wane. In the aftermath of the conflict, the village celebrated their victory, and Samuel's bravery was hailed by all. His actions inspired a new generation of protectors, ensuring the Enforcer's Code would continue to live on. As Samuel recovered from his injuries, he reflected on his journey and the importance of upholding the Enforcer's Code. He realized that his role as a protector never truly ended, and his responsibility to defend the innocent extended beyond the battlefield. Samuel continued to mentor Lily, teaching her the values of honor, compassion, and strength that guided the Enforcer's Code. Together, they trained the village's youth, passing on the legacy of protection and justice. News of Samuel's heroics reached his old comrades in arms, who came to visit him in the village. Reuniting with his fellow soldiers brought back memories of camaraderie and reinforced his sense of purpose. With the support of his former comrades, Samuel and Lily formed a network of protectors, extending their reach beyond the village. The Enforcer's Code became a symbol of hope, and the group dedicated themselves to preserving peace and justice. As years passed, Samuel's time on the battlefield became a legendary tale, inspiring future generations to uphold the Enforcer's Code. His name was etched in history, forever linked to a legacy of courage and protection. As the village prospered under the watchful eyes of Samuel and his protectors, peace became a constant companion. Samuel found solace in knowing that he had fulfilled his duty and that his village was safe. As Samuel aged gracefully, he knew his time would soon come to an end. Still, he remained content, knowing that his life had been a meaningful one, filled with purpose in the fulfillment of the Enforcer's Code. When Samuel finally passed away, the entire village mourned the loss of their hero. Yet, his spirit lived on in the hearts of those he protected, forever tied to the title, the Enforcer, and the unwavering principles of the Enforcer's Code. The legend of Samuel, The legendary soldier turned protector would be told for generations to come, a symbol of the enduring power of honor, justice, and the commitment to safeguarding the innocent.